Alright guys, I had to actually end my session really early last time. So, last time, we're still looking around the school, and I happened to find this. Very angry soul. First of all, what's this? Another piece of that journal? Memo? Oh. Looks like a key from an old-fashioned wind-up toy. Nah, she just tosses it over her head. You just never know. Play with this. I bet the school has sick toys. Really? Oh, I know exactly where his head is. Will you believe now? Right? Yeah, good. Yes, absolutely. That's possible. Although I don't think any soul here knows. Oh man, it's been a day, but I already forget the buttons. So we have to go all the way back around, but I'm willing to do that for this poor soul. He's right next to the girls' room. Yeah, like I said, despite being only a day ago playing this, I remember. Alright, I hope you guys are doing well. Which one was it? It was the exit. That's where it was. Not very far. I'd be surprised if this isn't his head. Also, it's kind of a bloody mess. The cranium on the top left. It must have been easy to fit. Yeah. Take it. Luckily, yes. Nice. It is kind of gross, though. Simply standing on the presence of the severed head was turning my stomach. The foul stench of decay was absolutely overpowering. Even in this low light, I could easily see maggots crawling through his eye sockets, his nose, his mouth. All over his skin, they were everywhere. Someone has to touch it. Oh. You know what? I actually, surprisingly, also remember a bucket. I just don't know where it is. I remember it was at the end of a hallway, actually. I recall. I'm gonna guess over here. This place is actually very big. Oh, no, this ain't it. There it is. Stood out like a sore thumb last time. It's a bucket. We still have to touch it with our hands, though, to knock it in the bucket. Acquired the bucket. It's old and rusted. Hey, I'll take it. Put it in the bucket. Wait, there's something in his mouth, they said? Hold on a second. Let's save real quick. Every little decision we make involves, like, some sort of bad end. Is it gonna bite our fingers off? Well, someone's gotta touch it eventually and knock it in the bucket. Huh. So you're not the only one. Oh god. Fukuri dug around inside the mouth of the severed head for a few moments, then finally withdrew his hand. He was gripping something tightly between his now foul-smelling, discolored, and dugly glistening fingers. A key. Oh, well, good thing I did that. Produced from the head took on that classic look of an old copper key. Like a 3-leaf clover key or something. Alright, we still gotta get that head. Aren't we still doing that? What? Simply standing in the presence of this severed head was turning my stomach. Oh. It's the same thing. That's weird. They're repeating the same dialogue they had before. That's weird. Okay, there we go. That's kind of weird how they repeated the same thing they said. But yeah, I'm confident in what I did. Oh, fuck it. Just in case. Oh man, she's gonna drop it. She's not gonna expect how heavy it is. He used his hands to dig the head out of its cuppy hole and plopped it into the bucket. The maggot, sensing that something was amiss, suddenly began pouring out of its various sockets and climbing all over the new rusted metal home. The spirit's gonna be pissed. We're good people. We're good people. We're good people. It'd be lame if he can't move on to the afterlife just because he's so upset that he's ugly now. Uh-oh. Him? Or me? We should leave. Damn, we should have just took the key and just fucked him, or forget him, right? What? 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 Oh no, here we go. That is a bullshit move. This is unfair. I'll try lighting a candle. So she's gonna see some bullshit. Oh no. Wait, is this supposed to happen? Wait, who has the key? Uh-oh. My surroundings were far different than I expected. I seemed to be in some sort of hallway underground. There was a chill in the air, both literally and figuratively. The smell was wrapped about was both musty and gloomy somehow. Fukuroi. Oh, he is with her. Okay. His eyes were wide open, but he gave no response. Looking a bit closer, I noticed that his neck had been severely twisted. He was staring right at me, but his body was facing the other direction, and his half-agape jaw was completely motionless. He wasn't breathing. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a bad end. Almost sound like Jason music there. Is this seriously? This is confusing. Alright, but I have to save every 2 seconds. I'm gonna apologize. Why would I wait here? He's dead. I have to run. Wait, what? What a bullshit move again. She didn't hear him? Uh-oh. Well then. Oh no. Say, kid, why do you look like a zombie? Got a lot of red on you. Man. Oh man. Please join me, creepy little girl. Wow. That smile. What? Alright. Uh-huh. This looks promising. Damn. What? Who did that? She did? What is that face? Whoa. What? Now this is obviously the bad end. I couldn't decide if I looked more like a pre-war medical facility or a meat processing plant. The stench was overpowering. Not only was the smell of rotting flesh everywhere, but the air was stale and thick. The room seemed to have no ventilation to speak of whatsoever. My eye was first drawn to the blood-splattered table, then to the many other instruments, all stained with dried blood and sprinkled liberally with viscera. And then I saw it in the back of the room. There was definitely more meat processing than medicine going on in here. What I saw was literally a pile of human remains, every one of them flayed open or torn apart. It was almost like a stack of discarded butcher scraps. That took the wrong turn. Oh, how nice of you. Oh. Let's not and say we did. Not. He called him half-wit. Oh man, we have to sit through this. The larger man seemed intent on obeying Sachiko's every command. He drew near me slowly and robotically. There was no emotion, no sense of urgency. Just a man walking across the room to do his job, like it or not. I have to run. If he catches me, I'll be... Ew, get away. Oh man, she's so evil. Fuck. The man's movements remained slow and evenly paced, but there were only so many places to flee in a room this small. If I got tired before he did, I'd be finished. My only hope was to get out in the hall before that happened. The two of us glared at one another for a few moments from across the dissection table. Then as soon as he made his move, I leaped on top of it. I underestimated just how slippery the table might be with this thick layer of blood and fat. I quickly slipped off the other side onto the floor. Yeah, because we already see that the room is still wet. You know, because time doesn't really matter here. My legs and hindquarters were soaked within the blood of the untold number of other people, but I didn't have time to think about it. Adrenaline gave me the strength to stick my landing, and I managed to keep running without skipping a beat. Seriously? I was in the home stretch. For a couple more steps anyway. Red flash. A sharp pain suddenly shot through my leg as it touched the ground. I immediately fell into a heap. My right leg was now firmly impaired with thick, sharp metal spikes. I'd been caught the old-fashioned bear trap. The kind that got 2 rows of metal shark teeth lined up on either side, instantaneously snapping shut as soon as any weight is applied in the middle. The thing was designed to catch bears and tigers, so what hope did a human have of escaping it? It's not gonna work. I swallowed my pain and started grabbing whatever I could get my hands on, dirt, bones, anything, and chucking it at the encroaching giant. It was the only thing left for me to do. I was out of options. One thing about these bad ends that I don't quite like, especially this late in the game, is that the bad ends are really drawn out. The man's foot came down hard on my left leg. It immediately contorted unnaturally and went limp. Shit. I could see a pointed shard of bone just jutting out from the bloody hole in my sock. Oh. You son of a bitch broke my leg. And the man both my arms in chains. And then my friends come to the rescue. No, as he pulled onto the chains, my leg muscles also tightened. Around sharp metal spikes and a compound fracture, the pain was literally unbearable. In my half-unconscious, agony-ailed state, I was just barely aware of being raised into the air by my arms in some sort of pulley system. Wow. That's not great to say. You know, scenes like this that make me really want to watch the anime. This is black screen. What? Sachiko began approaching me with a broken off shard of an earthenware pot in her hands. No, God, no, 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 no. Oh. An intense pain shot through my entire face, and undiluted a primal scream escaped my mouth unwittingly, as if I were throwing up blood. But not a living soul was around to hear it. There was absolutely no way for me to resist anymore. All I could do was lie limply, strung up along the wall, and feel my skin getting peeled away. That's rough. Sometime amongst the throbbing, shooting, burning, electric agony coursing through every nerve ending, overseen by the girl's sneer, I lost consciousness. The very last thing I saw before lapsing into eternal slumber was a familiar strip of skin being flapped merrily around in Shiko's hands. It was my own face, perfectly flayed from my head, staring back at me with blank eyes and flanked by Shiko's overly dilated grin. That was the longest bad end, but that was very, very detailed and accurate of what that pain would feel like. Good on you. Wrong end too. We missed the other wrong end. Good. Alright then. Like I said, I like the bad ends, but like if they're drawn out, I don't know. I'm just like, okay, I get it, I'm fucked. Like it did have me going thinking that it was actually like I was able to escape somehow until, you know, the guy stepped on my leg and the bone shot out of my sock. That was the reason. So even though why you would wait, I guess we will. Footsteps drew closer and closer, and then finally a figure making them came into view. That's bullshit! What? No. He's crying blood. This is hilarious. What a bunch of lies. Why is... Oh my god. Fuck. Wow. Nice. But it lied. That's not fair. Unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Oh, we still got it, though. We couldn't avoid it. Yeah, fuck it. Wow.